Excuse. Fatal drive-by shooting.
That residential areas are safe. It's generally assumed that residential areas are safe, but this case reveals a different reality. On the 4th of July, 19-year-old Matthew was celebrating the holiday with his family and friends at home. Everything was going well until they noticed a white Kia driving a little too fast. When the neighbors asked them to slow down, someone from the rear seat suddenly shot Matthew.
Oh my God. Why y'all ain't called the cops?
At first, the kids thought it was fireworks, but then they saw Matthew lying on the ground in a pool of blood.
The family
frantically dialed 911, seeking immediate medical assistance.
Dog, what the? They got good accuracy to only hit one nigga. They still don't know you shot? Oh my God, these niggas still don't know this nigga got shot. Y'all don't get it? Y'all...
Medics arrived on the scene within minutes and began life-saving procedures on Matthew, who was still breathing. One bullet had entered his temple and exited through the back of his head.
What the fuck? These niggas had grade A accuracy. They didn't shot a nigga in the drive-by like that? What the fuck? Oh my God.
While another had gone through the window and into the house.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, this is
one for the right temple.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I can't hear a bitch cry. Not no more.
The white Kia was the second car, and they're driving hella fast. We pull out in the street and we're like, hey, slow the down. There's kids, there's dogs, like slow the down. The dude in the back seat of the Kia, the second car, he was like, they smashed off and they started firing out the window.
3 shots.
3 shots. And I saw the spark come out the back window.
Which car did that come from?
The Kia, the 4-door Kia.
Okay.
4-door Kia.
So we were like, you know.
Oh shit. It's still shit.
Until they started screaming and we came down and then I was like, and then I called.
Did you see what the person shooting looked like?
Yeah, there was a black dude with like short dreads in the back.
Oh, it gotta be black dude.
I was inside the house.
Yes, we were all next to him. It happened so fast. He shot it, he still got the hand. It looked like he was shooting in the air, and I feel like the recoil pushed it down. But like he shot 5 times, it was completely all tinted, and it was the back half.
He talking about it looked like he shot in the air and the recoil pushed it down. No, nigga, that's not, no. His ass was shooting at y'all. That's what happened. I don't know what you talking about where this is, what do you think, this Call of Duty or something? I don't think the recoil motherfucking pushed the bullet down just that quickly. I think you go up in the air first a little farther before hitting y'all, you know. I don't think it just do a little triangle. It's not doing that. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know what he thinking about, but no. This nigga started, I think the recoil pushed it. I don't think he mean to do it. No, he meant to do that shit. Y'all was supposed to go get that car.
Right here.
So can you guys, I know this is hard to remember, but can you guys remember? So what we got so far is a white Kia sedan.
I don't know. I thought it was a Mercedes. I don't know. It was a white car. It was
So
like
just a white car.
It was a white car. It was tinted. The windows were
She
fogged.
said, I thought it was a Mercedes.
And then he said it was a white sedan.
All we have is a white sedan.
Either it's a Kia or a Mercedes. I don't know. It looked like a new car, and he was passing by.
A Kia and a Mercedes is, ma'am, a Kia and a Mercedes is 2 totally different looking cars. I'm sorry to tell you. Where did she get it? A Kia or, okay. Alright.
Shots, and then I see my brother next to me fall backwards, and then I didn't know what happened. I thought maybe the fireworks went off, and I see, the fireworks went off, and then I see blood, and
female driver? Yep. And two black males on the passenger side, both front and back.
Okay, black female driver, black male
passenger, and black male in the back passenger.
No way this was a bitch driving these cars. That's not what they finna say. Y'all know y'all fucked up, right? Y'all know she gonna snitch on y'all, right? I hope y'all know that, right?
That's the one that said, "F you, bitch," and they started fucking speeding off, and then next thing we know, we heard 3 gunshots.
Without wasting any time, another team of officers was quickly dispatched to locate the suspect vehicle based on surveillance camera footage and witness descriptions.
Oh my God, them motherfuckers is shooting. They dogging the road. Yeah, that's a Kia. Yeah, that's a Kia, guys. Look, the cops is all right behind. This is how sad and dumb you criminals is. Oh my God. No, there's no way y'all don't realize we hot. And we still taking the main street where all the cameras is at. And now the cops is right on our tail. They only gonna catch, well, it's 3 cop cars. So they probably gonna catch both of y'all. But, you know, if you're smart enough, they only can catch 1 car if you're smart enough. I'm gonna just say that. It's tough. Good luck. Let's see what happens, chat. Look at all the cops behind them. Look. All the cops, do they not realize there's cops behind them? I hope it ain't no guns in that car. I hope it ain't no guns in that car. You're fucked. Oh, or you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, don't slow down. Speed up, buddy. You know what they
After a prolonged pursuit, the officers finally caught up with the suspect vehicle speeding away.
Federal.
Female driver, it matches.
Please listen to our command. Do not make any sudden moves and we can't guarantee your safety. Thank you.
Female driver, please open the driver's side door.
Female driver, oh, you're fucked. Y'all is the suspects. That's what we got described. Y'all are going down. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all still on the road? Y'all doing that and y'all still on the road? Y'all dangerous. How long ago did this? Okay, they say 2214. 2214 is what, 10? Yeah, that's 10. So let's see. Let's go back around like right here. Let's see how quick and active cops is. Damn. This shit, damn. They quick as hell over there, wherever they at. 2214, it's 2210 right there. They pulled them niggas over. 4 minutes later, they on that. Other cops, go get them niggas. They patrolling.
Driver of the car,
y'all, I would have been got out that car. Yeah, y'all drive off. I'ma find another way home. I would have been.
Driver, keep your hands where we can see them. Driver, step back to the sound of our voice.
Driver.
Driver, keep
I got hands.
These hands.
Occupants, keep your hands out where we can see them.
Go ahead, who's gonna give her commands?
Back. On your knees, right there. On your knees.
On your knees.
Hands out like an airplane. Hands out like an airplane.
Talk about what did I do? You're a suspect in a crime, in an investigation that we're doing. You match it to the T. Talking about you match it to the T. See, when y'all be pulling me over, y'all be like, yeah, and I don't be matching in no way, no shape or form. You just hear a black guy and you think of me. See, but this, you match it to a T. White car, could be Kia. I don't know where she found a Mercedes at. I don't know what popped in her head talking about Mercedes. I don't know what the fuck. Could be Kia, white car, female driver. Yeah, y'all might be the suspects. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta hear what y'all was talking about. Maybe it wasn't y'all. We gotta hear y'all. Well, I don't know. It looks pretty damning that it was that white car. And a nigga fall when that white car drive past. It looks pretty damning. So we gotta see. Looks like you're a fuck. Oh. Okay, that's what's next.
Hey, you guys, hey, would it be cool if we went inside so that you guys don't have to look at all this stuff? I don't know, man. I don't know. The medics here are the best that we, you know, and they're the best around. So they're doing their job and doing well.
Talking about, is he okay?
Is there anybody? Hey, you guys.
Hey, check this out.
So.
Let's get inside, though.
Good. Bridge on ground. Good.
They bogus. Why would they pop that nigga? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did he do that fast?
Stand up. Back to me. Back.
Precision man. I don't know how the fuck you do that.
Front or rear? Rear passenger. Open the car door and step out with your hands up. We got the front coming out. Keep your hands out where we can see them. Step out of the car.
On your knees. Keep your hands out like an airplane. Hands out like an airplane.
Then they said it was 2 people in the car with the female driver. You're damning. This is damning suspects.
So we heard 3 rounds. We got 2 of them right now. We need 1 more.
Are you guys willing? You saw the shooter? Are you willing to ride in the police car and go positively identify these kids?
No, but if you bring them to me, I'll tell you who he is.
We legally cannot bring them here.
Are they in custody right now?
They are. We have possible suspects stopped and in handcuffs.
Stand up.
He talking about no, but if you bring him to me, nigga, why would you want to bring them back to the crime scene? So then they can come up with a story. Why is you trying to, okay, so this all the people that's here, why do you want to bring them back to the crime scene? Is he not, oh my God.
Slowly, all of the suspects exited the vehicle. They were identified as Morris, also known as Momo, Angelique, and Antonio, also known as Tony. All of them were just 19 to 21 years old. However, the real question remained unanswered. Why did they shoot Matthew?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Walk backwards, please. Backwards.
Niggas just popping niggas for nothing?
Keep walking backwards.
For fun?
Keep walking backwards. Stop.
Straight back. Keep coming straight back.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Stop. Okay, I'm telling you to come straight back now. Look away from us. Keep coming back. Not shoot. Keep coming back. Not shoot. Keep coming back. Do not shoot. Go to your knees. Not shoot. Go to your knees.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, big bro Snoop?
All I ask for.
Send me some money. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Damn it.
Remaining occupants in the car. Step out of the car now. Remaining occupants in the car. Step out of the car now.
When the hell was out,
What the
got
f-
shot. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you've been lying to me all my life. It's crazy.
The window, and I saw, I guess it was a gun, and they shot Matthew.
Yeah, I know this is a pretty big inconvenience, and I apologize, but we're gonna have a bunch of officers come on scene, and they're probably gonna tape off the area. I apologize.
He's a good boy.
We'll find out. We'll find out real quickly if we can get somebody to get information about whether or not you guys somebody can ride in the ambulance.
That nigga ain't drive off yet. They popped Lil Matthew for no reason, folks. In the head. That's bogus.
No.
Lil Matthew was gangbanging or something?
It was an incredibly difficult time for the family, especially for the children. Witnessing your sibling being shot is one of the most horrifying things imaginable.
3 guys inside.
3, yes, that makes a lot of sense because, like I said, he was back here. Why would you be anywhere else if
you guys can confirm that he was in the rear passenger?
I couldn't see it. It was just the lights were so bright.
Did you see the window roll down or just?
I saw the hand coming out of the back one, and then I definitely saw this one tinted as fuck.
I got the other casing right here. So I got it part of a and the casing's right here. Okay.
And I was like, hey, we got kids and pets, like, slow the down, you know? And then they were like, oh, you. And I was like, no, you. And as they drive off, they say something, you. I'm like, no, f you. As they pulled off, a couple houses down, we hear gunshots.
What the
We think,
fuck?
oh, they're just
Everybody
fireworks 'cause of all the
everybody was
fireworks going
cussing
off.
these
And I'm
niggas
like,
out?
no, that was a gunshot. And I'm like, no, I think it was just a firework. And then we hear screaming from a couple houses down, screaming and yelling. And so me and my pregnant girlfriend are like, oh my God, maybe.
What do you mean? What does she mean, her and her pregnant girlfriend? Did she go get a girl that was pregnant by a nigga? That's some white people shit, ain't it? Yeah, I gotta be.
Maybe it was gunshots, somebody got shot. So we walk down a couple of houses and then we see the women running in and out of the house, screaming and crying. And we see the child on the ground with blood.
Okay. You should just go in the house.
Take some breaths. If you want to go inside, we'll sit down, breathe, try to breathe, get some deep breaths. Okay.
This is how I was next to him.
Did an officer already get your information?
No, these are your people. You like these folks. You be going getting Chinese food and all type of shit.
Do you still want them? If you still want them, I'll give
Going
them a
to
call, but
Chinatown and all that shit. Look, why this nigga don't got a shirt on? He just look like a suspect. He tripping.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you in a leg shackle so I can take the hand boys off, okay? You won't be able to here. There you go. Alright, you can sit down.
This is crazy.
Be careful, you got that leg shackle.
Talking about Jalen Green, Jabari, what's his name? I forgot his name. Jabari Parker looking ass dude on God. And she's so dumb being a getaway driver while niggas shooting out of cars.
It's looking like it's likely to be them, yes.
So not fair.
It's ridiculous. Completely unnecessary.
Makes me want to own a gun because I don't want to have a gun, but we want to own a gun to protect my family. It's like stuff like this. Like
Yeah, well, you have the right to exercise that Second Amendment right for protection, and I encourage you to do so.
Antonio was not very happy with how the officers were treating him, as he had peed in his pants. However, he and Angelique were about to face a much more difficult situation in the interrogation room.
Talking to the guy right there, bro. He wasn't even paying attention to me, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Just go to the bathroom. That's it. You was just sitting there talking. You got him standing in my face, not doing nothing. Like, can I? Like, what the fuck? I ain't never did this a day in my life. Just piss on the floor. Could you at least call my mom, please?
Yeah, I will do it. And the
Bro.
detectives are going to be here soon, and they're going to talk to you.
This
right?
nigga just pissed.
All right, tell him hurry up.
Okay, they're going to be here soon. Our detectives are notoriously slow. So.
What's your name? Because you're probably one of the nicest police I ever met.
Officer Zeichkin. He's the only one with a Z in the department.
Thank you.
All right, I don't.
Well, what's your first name?
Bro, what the fuck?
Antonio. We're gonna take you back to the CIS. So, can you put your feet down?
Bro, what? Talking about he had to pee. You shouldn't be shooting niggas if you that scared. Talking about he gotta pee. Yeah, man, sit your big ass down. You got your shirt off, freaky zesty, man. You out here shooting niggas and now you gotta pee cause you scared. Man, don't get me started. They shouldn't let that nigga out. You should have been thinking about going to pee before you was shooting niggas, running down on niggas' blocks, spinning niggas' blocks over and over again. Should have been at home, nigga, doing fireworks. If it's the 4th of July, nigga, you should have been at home doing your fireworks, pissing at home. Instead, he want to ruin niggas' day and piss on niggas' grave, folks. This is crazy.
And then I'll put these ankles on you, okay?
Pissy ass pants. Fuck wrong with this nigga? Then he got his shirt off. He was really having a good time.
Let's go back a little bit earlier. So, who were you with earlier? Who was
popping fireworks? Let's see.
Okay. Who was in the car with you?
Not sure.
Not sure who was in the car with you when we just pulled you over in the car with this people.
Okay. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Do you think we
I
dumb?
just know I was popping fireworks.
Okay, just try to verbalize as well as you can. Okay. How did you end up with the people that you were in the car with?
Ended up seeing them. I just got picked up.
Where'd you get picked up at?
What time you up at Winco?
Yeah, like not like the parking lot, but like out near it.
Who picked you up at?
Those people that was in the car.
Those
It was
people.
mentioned earlier tonight. Can you tell me about that?
Can you tell me about it?
No, we're not here to.
She talk about, can you tell me about it?
You're the driver. Okay.
Y'all is cooked.
Don't talk to us. We're here to listen, but we're not going to be answering your
Let
questions.
me explain something. Okay.
Y'all
we're giving you an
cooked.
opportunity right now. Okay. Your car, the car you were driving. Okay, the car that you were in was identified as being involved in a shooting tonight. Okay. Now that being said,
Cooked. I don't know
you're
what y'all
okay to talk to
thinking.
us if you want to do that.
Just
Okay?
don't
We were
talk,
told that you
cause
wanted
y'all
to
cooked.
tell us something. Is anybody else with you guys?
I don't know his name, but
Who was driving the car?
you gotta see who driving.
I didn't see who was driving.
Why don't y'all-
I wasn't with the cops that.
We're the guys that
Yeah.
come in after the fact, right?
No, I didn't see who was driving. That's why I'm asking you who was driving.
Watch as Antonio becomes defensive at the end of the interview when the officers ask him about the gun.
I was loaded, so fell asleep. I don't know who else is in the back seat with me, but I remember somebody being in the back seat. But I fell asleep.
So it was for y'all?
And
Or is y'all just faking like somebody else was in the car so y'all can put it on
The car
somebody?
that you were in, okay, was on a video and was involved in a shooting on 35th Avenue by Brigadoon Elementary School.
Oh my God.
I really don't know what to say. I don't know.
It sounds like you finna be in jail. That's what it sounds like.
You're the driver
Yes,
of a
I
car,
understand that.
so I'll explain this. You're the driver of the
You don't
car
have to say-
involved in a drive-by shooting where somebody was shot.
Yeah.
Puts you in
That's
pretty
a bad
position.
situation.
But you may have information that may weigh in your benefit or may not. You're the only one that knows.
This the whole Snoop like.
So this is
Bitches
an
doing
opportunity
drive-bys.
to talk to us and tell us who was seated where, who shot, who did what.
if I'm timing right, 15 minutes later, I wake up to 30 police.
He said it from timing right.
I was seated in the driver's seat.
He talking about if I time it right.
Was in the passenger seat.
What is his real name?
I don't know.
Momo,
You don't know
you
Momo
who
real
said that?
name.
The one with the dreads.
Okay, I had understood that both of them have, that there's two others that were in the car that have dreads.
Long dreads.
Okay.
And then Tony was in the back seat.
What is his real name? Do you know what his name is?
I know.
You just-
No, I don't know. I don't know no real names.
Even leaving Essence's house, there was fireworks everywhere.
Who's Essence?
The owner of the vehicle.
The white Kia?
Yes. All I know is that when I got to, it was the Auburn Freeway, because we were going to Muckleshoot to go blow up fireworks, because we had just got some loud fireworks. We got pulled over. Well, I got pulled over right after Valley.
That's all you know.
That exit.
So where does
The,
Essence
the,
live?
the video just looks so crazy.
By Brigadoon.
Oh, on 35th Avenue Southwest.
I have no idea.
Okay.
What
Where are you from?
Federal Way.
Okay, but you don't know what street she lives on?
No.
Okay,
I just know
but
how to get
Brigadoon.
there.
Okay, so what time did you leave her house? So, were there any, when you left her house,
Y'all are cooked.
were there any problems?
There was no, actually, when we were turning around the corner, a girl
Yeah, tell
was
us a lie.
standing in the road with her arm out, and the car in front of us had like slowed down hecka fast, and she was like yelling at us and was like, "There's kids, slow down."
Oh, that matchup. Oh my God. Oh wow. You placing yourself at the seed. Well then, we know that you was the one arguing, you know, with the white lady. So I guess they're right. That's where they said a gun came out the car with the people arguing.
And then what happened after that?
We drove to Muckleshoot.
Did you hear anybody in your car answer back to the woman that was yelling about slowing down.
I'm pretty sure somebody called her.
Who did that?
I don't know.
Was anybody in your car armed tonight?
No, not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
I wouldn't approve of that. I'll say that.
I was asleep in the car.
You're not supposed to say not that you know of. You're supposed to say no.
I ended up being laid out across the back with my head pointed this way, towards the right. So that's what I'm saying. When I woke up, I was so lost because I don't.
So how many people were in the car?
4. There's nothing more I could tell you. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Okay.
So the gun in the back seat, gonna have your prints on it? Or your DNA?
All I'm gonna say is that's all I want to say.
Even though Antonio was reluctant to tell the truth, Angelique told the police everything, which helped them identify the shooter as Antonio himself.
Tony probably like 2 months. I've known of him for a long time, but I've never met him until about a month ago.
How did you know of him?
Just like they're people, like he's family with Essence and just little stuff like that. I don't really know him.
Were they in the car ahead of you?
Yeah.
So the car ahead of you that the lady was yelling at was Essence, and then your car immediately behind.
Yeah. So there's a video of somebody shooting
As
out.
your car drove by,
There's a video of somebody shooting out the car. That's what you're telling me.
telling you that somebody shot from inside the car and hit somebody, and you can see it clearly on the video
And
that the person drops to the ground, clearly hit at that point. Be really hard pressed to convince me otherwise. So this is the opportunity.
She trying to
right?
prove that it ain't or something.
You see what I'm saying? You hear conversation from inside the car. You can hear the yelling from the lady.
yes, and
right?
you can
And
hear
you can hear the
fireworks.
response.
You can hear the response, and you can hear the fireworks also going on in the background.
Sure, fireworks going on in the background are not the same as a bang from inside the car.
I didn't hear a bang inside the car. Eyes on the road, me personally did not hear a bang.
Eyes on the road, respectable driver. This a good driver. She's not.
We do need to be talking. We're giving you the opportunity to say what you know.
I'm just told you. I'm literally telling you guys what I know, and you guys are getting upset with me because
Not
I don't.
upset. I'm not upset at all. Upset.
I just feel like you guys are trying to go back and forth with me about my truth. Like I don't.
About my truth, so it ain't the truth, it's her truth. That's what's the problem, dummy. You're talking about my truth. It's not about your truth, it's about the truth. And the truth is, y'all killed someone. What the fuck is wrong with her?
We're making noises with your
Yeah, sorry about that. Are you Ernest?
Echoing.
Ernestina? Oh, your Essence, okay.
Oh, your Essence.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wonderful, Essence.
Yesterday,
We need you.
have witnesses that said that someone fired a gun from inside your car. The gentleman, the victim, okay, he's at Harborview right now. He's still alive, but it doesn't look like he's going to make it. So this is potentially going to be a homicide. You're not in any trouble or anything. I'm just
I know I'm not in trouble, but it's a little nerve-wracking.
What I'm trying to do is put as much together as I possibly can. Because the one thing I want to do is try to get your car back to you.
Did you go over there by yourself, or did you go over there with Tony or with Momo?
Essence is
I drove
gone.
my car from my house to Essence's house. And the girl was like had her arm out like this, like hella close to our car. So we slowed down hella fast. And then I heard her say, "Slow down, there's kids." And he was like, something. And we just kept driving.
Okay.
So
everything matching up until the gunshot.
Who was in the back seat?
When we left, who was in the back seat? There was only 3 of us in there.
They were in the same position from the time you left to when the cops pulled you guys over?
Yeah, we didn't make any stops.
Okay, so
Yeah, we
just to
didn't
clarify
make any
again,
stops.
Who was in the back seat?
Tony, I think.
Okay, so from the beginning to the...
So we're knowing. So now we know that Tony is the one that shot him. Then, right? They said the back seat shot a nigga. See, we seen that hand come out the window. Yeah, Tony, you're fucked.
You said Tony was in the rear seat. What side was he on?
I think he was in the middle back area.
Who got in what car to go?
I got in Jeff's car, and Angie, Momo, and Tony got in my car.
Okay.
Andre Momo.
And that's your car, the white Kia.
Yes.
Is that right? What car were you in?
A white Mercedes. I don't remember physically looking behind me to see if they were like keeping up or if they were behind us, but
And
under my understanding, they were behind us.
One thing I actually meant to ask too, what time did you actually leave to go to?
I asked her if she was going to drive. I actually did ask her to drive my car. She said that she didn't have gas in her car, and we were trying to go. So I was like, oh, it's okay. Just take my car.
Just jump in
And
there.
we were just taking 2 separate cars. She's like, I don't have gas, so even if I wanted to drive,
If I would have known, they would have never left in her car, because I don't allow for no one to drive my car.
You know if there's a relationship between Momo and Tony and Essence? Do they know her? Are they related?
Tony and
I'm
Essence.
pretty sure Essence is Tony's cousin. I think they're cousins related. But Tony and Momo, it seems like they know each other. I don't.
What does Tony do? Does he work?
I don't know anything about him.
So right now the car's going to stay with us. It could stay for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
What's extended? Up
We
till
have,
court time. Huh? When court's complete.
Yeah.
Trial and everything. Trial and
That means
appeal
she's
and all
making a
that.
payment on a car she can't even drive.
Yeah.
Unless we can get the prosecutor to give the okay, which we will talk to the prosecutor.
And that's going to be one of the things that I talked to them about. When I serve the search warrant on the car, I will talk to them and see if it's feasible to do that. But again, unfortunately, and again, if I had known that, I would have told you that before.
Antonio, also known as Tony, was initially charged with first-degree assault, but the
19?
charge was later upgraded to first-degree murder after Matthew succumbed to his injuries 3 days later. He was held on a $2 million bail. However, another firearm recovered from the car contained DNA evidence linking it to Morris, also known as Momo, who had been sitting beside Angelique. A month later, officers arrived at his residence and arrested him.
What?
Hands. Blue shirt. Hey, sir in the blue shirt. Shirt, sorry.
Morris.
Yeah. Morris? Right on. Walk this way, sir. It's the Kent Police, just so you know, be an audio and video recorded. Well, just 1 second. Go ahead and turn around for me.
Damn.
Get down on your knees, please. Okay, and then just stay right there. Hands, 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 hands.
Damn, he thought he was free.
I love you so much.
Okay, hi. I'm Officer Jago with the Kent Police Department. Just so you know, our body cameras are recording.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the short of it, okay?
Okay.
So Federal Way detectives are up here. Is that your son?
That's my son.
Okay, all right. So they have some sort of case where they have probable cause to arrest him. I don't have a whole lot of details. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go find the detective that needs, or that has info, so I can actually get you some answers. Does that make sense?
Yes, he just got off of work.
So, okay. And like I said, so we're with Kent, because you all live in Kent, right? So Federal Way kind of came in, so we're playing a little bit of the telephone game, right? So to help me kind of try to speed it along so they can come talk to you, who else is here? Right?
It's just me and my son.
Just you two?
He just got here and I've been here by myself.
Okay. And does he live here?
He lives here.
Okay, gotcha.
And I promise that I'll see my mom before you guys get out here. Can I just be part of this stuff?
I can't promise anything. Just sit tight for now.
Tell him, but I can't promise anything. You tripping,
All right,
buddy.
Step on out.
Can you guys tell us what's going on?
Yep, as soon as we get the call. So just hang with me for just a sec. There was a warrant for Philip.
For what though?
For homicide.
Vinny, big bro. Vinny, how you feeling? How you living, big bro?
Is that your son?
Yeah, his ass tripping. I don't got no song requests.
Oh my God.
Morris was also charged with first-degree murder and is being held on a $1.5 million bail. At this time, there is no further information available regarding their court hearings. Incidents like these not only claim an innocent life, but also devastate multiple families. It's crucial to reflect on the potential consequences of our decisions, especially for teenagers who have their whole lives ahead of them. YouTube thinks
19 and 21.